Hello and welcome to another edition of Mai Unguwa. You may be wondering, why is he alone in this episode? Well, I'm not alone. I am in great company of a multitude of people. This is an edition to celebrate together with my secondary school classmates our 20-year anniversary from graduating from St. Joseph's Minor Seminary in Zaria. I remember that fateful day in 1998, on the 4th of October, 1998, when I was making that long walk, leaving my mom on the veranda, trying not to look at her face as I march on with my father waiting at the gate to take me to the school. Before starting at SJS in 1998, my brother, Jonathan Mai Unguwa, had been in the school, and he would often come back home and rave about how the school was turning him into a man. And so, of course, I was taken by those stories. And another story he would tell me is that of German rice. And I was wondering, what kind of food is called German rice? So in a way, more than anything else, I would say it was my curiosity to figure out what German rice was that took me to St. Joseph's Minor Seminary. So in this wonderful edition, we are celebrating my classmate and I, 20 years since finishing from high school. I was in Nigeria recently, and the celebration started at St. Monica's Parish, St. Monica of Hippo Parish in Karatudu, where one of our classmates is the parish priest, Father Gabriel Bowman. So we had a mass there, and then we had item number 7 with rice stew, very plenty at his residence. And of course, there were so many other things that happened both at the residence of the priest, but also in other parts of Kaduna, where I met up and linked up with some of our classmates that did not finish with us in 2004. We started the school, I think 80 of us, and I think we finished 42. And of all of us that graduated, we are still around, hale and hearty. So congratulations to the class of 1998, and to our viewers, please enjoy and get into our journey since 1998 at St. Joseph's Minor Seminary. Cheers. This was where it all started for me and GP. This is the JS1B. We used to fight here, somewhere here. Yeah, we used to fight because we only had a locker to share between us. So this is JS1B. Almost 20 years ago. 26 years ago we were here.
You know, 26 years?
The first day we landed. The academic ground.
26 years? And it was yesterday.
GIAK 26. This is the academic ground. There is the statue of St. Joseph holding the baby child. There used to be trees there, but they were removed. This is the academic road. This is the roundabout. We used to have a fountain here. Fountain of living water.
Old St. Joseph.
Yeah, the old St. Joseph is there. I don't know what happened to him. He was replaced by the new
St. Joseph.
white looking St. Joseph. Yeah. They're erecting a new gate there. Actually, it used to be the original gate before it was moved to the right. This is the computer block. It was yeah.
When they assign you as area of money function or academic square,
Yeah.
you should know that you are in for it.
Right.
You can never satisfy the labor prefect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every day after class, you'll be
Yeah,
serving
every day after
one
lunch.
punishment or the other.
You'll be flocked.
There used to be, yeah, the toilets have all been removed.
Two sets of
and moved
toilets.
somewhere, moved to the bathroom.
I would like to add that
Yeah.
the toilet system has been a forum and a system where hierarchical order is established.
Right.
And it's unfortunate that the toilets meant for SS3 and then SS2 and SS1 have been demolished, and power positions have been designated using the toilets, in the sense that you cannot cross ranks, and you could be forgiven anywhere else but not here,
Right.
because probably because of the secrecy
Right.
or the sacredness that is attached to the idea of shame
Right.
and private parts in an
Right.
African setting.
Exactly. And because of the, I guess, location of the toilet here, members of Bishop Abba, what used to happen to them?
Yeah, it's pathetic that most people that have been in one way or the other allocated to Bishop Abba as a hostel did not like being there, in the sense that the smells and whatever putrid, reeking odors that are emanating from the toilet, because they were actually pit latrines,
Yeah.
used to linger or find its way into the windows,
Right.
and you might likely going to see blue bottle flies on the windows and all that.
Right.
So people that have the power of movement usually relocate from Bishop Abba,
Right.
and it looked as at the end of the day it was seen as though it's some kind of wasteland,
Right.
like an abandoned space where others that have no option would have to make do with Bishop Abba. But on another scale, Bishop Abba being deserted happened to be a safe refuge ground or a haven for other people that don't want to be involved with seniors that are considered brutal.
Right.
Since seniors that have the power to do and undo, as we say in local parlance, will not live in Bishop Abba. By living in Bishop Abba, you have been abstained from all of these commanding gestures of order, or people calling you or filching your little provisions or bullying. So you find out that averagely there are students of like-minded that in Bishop Abba, probably with the exception of the house captain who lives in the box room.
Right. And this is the infirmary. This little building here. I don't know what they use it for now, but this is where they will take. This is where they will take us to. Yeah, I mean, in the past we used to have students who could do this, and we pay them money. And now they would invite a cobbler from outside to come and repair the shoes of the student. And I think they will pay some money in exchange. That's our kitchen over there. You can see the black smoke outside. Like I said, this was the infirmary. It's where we come when we had headache, stomach ache, and so on. How are you? Good evening. How are you? Tell us about the bell. Once you hear the clarion call, you have to heed to its sound.
When we came to JS1, there is this book they give us, and the first law in the book, the bell is the voice of God.
Right.
So whenever you hear the bell, you need to do the right thing.
Right.
Rising up.
Right.
Going to the chapel.
Right. And especially Angelus.
Angelus, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
12 noon.
Right.
6 p.m.
Right. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And let's show them where we met. So this was the corner where we met.
I was coming here.
Yeah, I don't know where I was coming from, but I saw him here with a shot. all of us were putting on trousers, and he came in a short, and I was like, who is this guy putting on a short? Where did he think he was, you know? But anyway, I think it was his mom who thought as a junior student he was supposed to come in short. And this is the staff, room. More classes. This tree has been there from the beginning of time. So this is the overhead tank. We used to have a bigger one, iron tank, you know, where we would pump the water into from the reservoir. Even with the bigger tank, it wasn't enough to go around. And the two buildings here are the refectory, the dining where we ate, and the brothers lodge is that side. We have the major seminarians who are taking care of the students, and yeah,
it's in this way
we have the two blocks of hostels, the old and the new. Now you wouldn't know because of the paintings, but in the past when we were here, the hostels were not painted. They were just left grey. And this is the all-powerful well where we spent a lot of our time drawing water. But I don't. Yeah, this is where you get to know a lot of the names of students. Depending on who is fetching the water, you'll be calling out their names to put in water for you. This place has remained the same, almost. I mean, little touches here and there. No. The tap has remained the same. The area. I think they had done some work on it, but for the most part, it's the same. We used to have a laundry here, but that has been removed. So the hostel, we have St. Joseph, Father Hughes. Up we have, to my right, Evi Jato, Evi Makati. To my left, we have Father O'Brien, Bishop Abba. At the top, we have St. Mary's and St. Martin. St. Martin used to be the neatest at the time. He used to come first at inspection. Okay. This is the gutter. We used to ease ourselves here at night, and we would dry our clothes in front of the hostel. And change as soon as. Okay, still St. Mary's.
hanyar kuma muna taimakawa to Allah ya samu albarka a cikin mu akwai wanda sun karatu sosai akwai wanda sun yi aure akwai we are all doing well by the grace of God so mu zo da mu gode ma Allah da mu da riga ni da abun da zai yi nan gaba kada da komai ya zama mana albarka mun gode Allah ya samu albarka duka
amin. Padre, un gode sosai. Nan ne zamu yi? Zan shiga yanzu. Wannan video ne.
Oshu State.
All right. Could you introduce yourself?
Peter Achuba, aka Kurba.
Kurba, yes.
Yeah, Proverbials in the building. Yeah.
Class of 2004.
My guy.
1998, actually.
We used to fight in literature class. But we use words.
We were rivals.
We use words to fight.
Yeah. Not fist. Great.
Yeah.
And here is our national president.
Yeah.
Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, Stanley Chiagwa is my name.
Wonderful.
As of 93.
93, can you imagine?
Graduate.
Where was I in 1993? Thank you for joining us, celebrating with us. Yeah,
yes,
we appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, come and say Kasa. Because I don't know.
Video ne kana yi?
Ama, dole. Ku sha hankali. Dan video nan zai yi nisa. So this is our chairman. Chairman na kuna.
Shekara shida muna son Twolo. Although was sometimes with the one that was courtesy of height. Then he now became legal, one became senior.
Right.
You know, guys with milk.
Right.
Mama Joe.
The lemon.
Yes.
Don't forget the Mama Joe.
Yeah.
You know.
The
Going to buy.
I know. Ojo Manango don't get children maybe.
Ojo my younger sister.
Jovita ba. Ojo my girlfriend na Okoro. Yeah, how does he like that? Oh, that girl fine.
Cool. Na manta. Ka san mu ba muna karanta novels.
This was my
rival. Atema.
No, Atema was not really in contemporary at that time.
Okay.
He was reading books that were
right.
So he had the kind of
so Shakespeare, Haka.
His thinking was not for our
right.
But we were more contemporary.
Right, that's true.
That's true. Issues that were quite recent at that
That's true. But in terms of the price, Atema, the literature teacher, I'm not going to say it was nepotism or anything.
Yes, of course.
Because they were from the same place. No matter how I tried, Atema will still scoop the literature price.
I would take my time, I would write so beautifully.
Right.
This guy will still not give me the marks.
Right. Atema will still be the highest. But shout out to you, Atema.
Hi, Atema. I wrote a very long something. I forgot it.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was something very beautiful that I actually went to. And I think I wrote something about it while in the university.
Oh, really?
And by the way, I got a creative writing.
Yeah.
Let's see. How
are you?
I was from minor seminary. You know, he's a Catholic. No wonder.
Catholic?
Yeah.
Kaga my explanation.
I'm telling you.
Look at you when I wrote letters. Atema helped me to.
You can't imagine. They hold me. Atema stole my. I know, not Atema. My Bible.
And I forgot to name myself.
That was your metanoia.
Yes.
Was it the Mongolic entity? That was
With
after when he said Mongolic entity, everybody now said, who is speaking? I mean, one of the best success stories of that class.
I'm telling you, miracle.
And the game is the same since I left the house. Oh, you know you're missing. Sing. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Introduce yourself.
I'm Gordon Bowman.
Okay.
2001 set.
All right.
Seminary.
2001?
Yeah, 2001 set. Intake.
Okay. That's how come I graduate. I'm coming. Oh, thank you.
Self-control and I can't tell you no lie. Trying to show me without the cool guys. Living the leader without the
Simon, yani, when you left SJS, where? Yeah?
First ambassador.
Oh, Christ Ambassadors. Okay. Boarding Neke. They had day too, right? Okay. Who's that in Iraq? Okay. How was it? How was the experience compared to being at St. Joseph?
No, because of St. Joseph,
Okay. Carbon after JSS1?
Yes.
Okay. Third time?
Yes.
Okay.
So, we congratulate you, and we want to very, very specially thank you for inviting us. I know the national president will say one or two words, so that's why I said, let me say before this. Okay, we thank you very, very much that you have decided to accord us this privilege to invite us. We're here. Thank you very much. I want to very specifically thank Father Bowman. Father Bowman and I have come a long way. And we want to thank him for his generosity and hospitality. Father, thank you very much. There is something that I saw in church today after Mass, but not even after Mass, even before the Mass ended. I saw the way you related to the little children in church when we were going for Thanksgiving and whatever. And I was touched, okay? And then after Mass, when you processed out, going to the sacristy, okay? And then I saw the number of children that came and stood in front of the sacristy, you know, just waiting for you to touch their hands and then to bless them. Yes. And I made a comment. I said, this is what makes children want to become priests. This is what makes children want to become priests. It's not the sermon that you preach. It's not the homily that you preach, but it's the kind of love, the kind of humility, and the kind of down-to-earthness that, or with which you live your life, that makes people say, I want to be like this man. I want to be like this man. And already, I know that there are priests among those children definitely I won't be alive to see that. Definitely, there are priests and there are bishops among those children. Just because of what you have done. Please, no matter how hard it is for you, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how hard, no matter how troubled you are, please, this thing that I saw, don't throw it. Be kind to children. Love them. Thanks to all of you. Thank you very much.
Okay, I want to actually appreciate all of you. My zonal coordinator, I am under him here because I'm in Kaduna. One good thing I like about him is an orator. So when he speaks, I have less to say. Literally everywhere. And the advantage we have for having the national president from Kaduna is the central. Kaduna is the first zone before every other zone. And Kaduna has more members than other zones. Well, your class is a blessed class, as your class chairman has made it open and clear in the church that all of you are still very much available and alive. That is a wonderful aspect of it. Actually, not all of you are here. Some could have been here, but because of the finances, because of work, because of distance, and so many other things. But yet, the few of you that are here are making it happen. And they will see the pictures, the videos, and they will get the stories. Okay? Then, luckily again for you, you have a priest who is here. So that means you have a venue. Yes. If you have a priest anyway, you have a venue. In fact, I believe that venue till that priest is transferred. Here can be your constant venue. So you have a very big advantage. Now, your class chairman, I want to appreciate him because he has been consistent in the zonal program and national program, even in our meetings. So when he invited me, I had to cancel every other engagement. I have to hear. Yes, and I needed to come and know people that are made up of the class of 2004. I didn't meet you guys. I know you individually, but I didn't know you are members of this class. So I encourage you that you should continue where one of your members is not measuring up. You guys can make up my class. So it is a good thing to celebrate. In fact, the best celebration you can have is among your mates. Not but you see your mates, they don't have anything, they don't care. Whether you have or you don't have, nobody cares. But we come with open mind and we celebrate. That is why we are here. If it's that we are harboring some kind of threat, fear, hatred or something, we won't be here. But we don't care. See how we are celebrating. Some of us are older than others with more than 10 years. I graduated 2003. I mean 1993. That's 11 years. But when we stay together and snap, people will say, who is senior here? And let me tell you, the secret is that we all ate German rice.
Okay, you don't know how German rice. I will tell you how German rice.
When you eat German rice, or you eat Seminary,
I will tell you how German rice started.
Let me tell you one secret. There are some Seminary food, when you eat it, you stop aging.
Right.
And it is a wonderful opportunity. And I always make myself available in any old boys engagement. I can
This is the first time in history that English is failing me. Even though that I got to learn English very late in life, they know my story.
I think Father,
Just one must be so. So now I used to ask my friends, that's our classmates, if I had not gone to St. Joseph, where would I have been?
Yes. All right.
I got to just one. They asked me, what is your name? I was smiling. Where are you from? Not that I was happy. I didn't know what to say. Then an incident happened when I was in JS1. A classmate of mine took my pen and claimed to be his own pen. They asked him, he spoke English, defended himself. When they got to my turn, what can you say? I started crying.
The person that father spoke about, actually.
In church today. It happened to me. What can you say? Is this your pen? I started crying. I cried. Then they said, since you have to say, carry my pen and gave it to him. That day when we went for afternoon prayers in the church, and I told you one thing. This English that this boy used to do this to me, I will speak this English. Yes. JS1 Babu. First time Babu.
What's your name there?
When I'm on duty, when we're in SS3, if I'm making an announcement, they know what they know what I did. They will have to go and check.
We used to get student companion those days. You do people use student companion?
Yes. They have to go and check before they understand what I'm trying to communicate with their playground. Until I left the seminary. So I want to thank you all for this opportunity.
Yes,
that you came under very short notice. Yes. I told you the issue we have. I know we have to be dragging. You know it's difficult to carry people along. So we just decided that, Kai, as it is now, let us serve as a contact to God on behalf of all our other people in the class. We are 42 that finished, and all of us are alive today. Nobody. None of us is alive. So, we want to thank you for coming, for honoring us as a class. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hi guys, so we are in Kafanchan with one and only Sami Kazi. We go way back. SJS, St. Joseph's Minor Seminary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we went to high school together, just 1, 2, 3, but we were still within the same vicinity in Zaria. One thing I remember about his family that I will never forget, you know, rice and dry fish. That has been tattooed in my brain. Wallahi, since the time we ate that rice, cooked by his mom. And so his mom and other families in Zaria were really very friendly to us as boarders then. You know, we were hungry, sometimes looking for water, looking to stock up on toiletries. So his home was quite hospitable and accommodating. And it's great to see him here in Kafanchan. Thank you so much for coming out. So yeah, here we are in Jos with a long-term friend and classmate. I will allow him to introduce himself.
Yeah, my name is Honorable Hendrix Gokyo, former councillor of Giving Ward, Josa Local Government, Plateau State. Married with 3 kids.
Wonderful, the Honorable. Yeah, we go way back to SJS. We started together in 1998 at St. Joseph's Minor Seminary. I think we spent almost 3 years before he left for new pastures in his hometown, or at least his state of origin here in Plateau State. During his time with us, he was... I shouldn't go there. No, let's go there. He was a fun guy, you know. He was a guy that everybody wanted to hang out with in the classroom. He had this confidence that a lot of us at that age, you know, couldn't even think about. He was able to entertain the whole school during social night. One thing I remember though, and I don't think I've ever told you, I remember the day you left. I think I shed a tear with you know, when you left us in, I don't know, was it 2000 or 99? I can't remember, because you were an irreplaceable personality. I think when you left, all of us felt that space. and no one has able to feel that. But it's nice to see that in our Old Boys Association, you have been quite active, and for me it's been quite inspiring and encouraging. So it has given me a new renewed sense of hope to know that, you know, we're still together. Yeah, that we're still together after this many years. Thank you for joining us again. This is Mai Unguwa and my good friend
Hendrix Giangukio.
Great. Catch you later.